And now we are getting pumped up for the 2016 Rio Olympics. And tonight we're all getting a bit smarter about the games. Jeannie Blaylock has a different look at the Olympics.
Let's start with this really cool photo. Now take a look at his goggles. What do you notice? Well, I looked and I thought, okay, they fit tightly. They've got a really cool reflection from all that water splashing around. But show this picture to an expert, a former Olympian, then it gets really fascinating. But first, who is this swimmer? Well, this is Ryan Murphy. He's from Jacksonville, and he could very well make the U.S. Olympic team for Rio this summer.
I just don't open the closet.
Wow, even cleaned his room for us.
It's a lot.
And all these awards don't even include his latest victory.
And Murphy is dominating them. He's got a little more than a length to go.
At the NCAAs, Ryan became the fastest human ever in American history in the 100 and 200-yard backstroke. So why is Ryan Murphy so good?
The only thing that really sticks out about my body is that I have really big shoulders.
Okay, Ryan's too modest to brag on himself. So I went to bowls in Jacksonville. Ryan trained here in this pool. And head coach John Sokovich, so proud of Ryan.
This is excellent technique here.
Awesome photos of Ryan frozen, so the coach can analyze this and give us details. Take Ryan's hands.
His hands stacked one on top of the other, so he has a nice clean entry as he gets into the water.
A big deal? Yes.
When he's entering the water on his start with his hands together like this, he's creating a narrower point of entry, similar to what you would see when a missile takes off. It's got a very fine point, or an airplane, compared to, say, a barge, moving down a river where it's just one big flat end. So he's going to have a cleaner, faster entry.
Now, in this photo, his hands again, but notice his fingers. You see, they're relaxed.
We don't need any tension in the hand. We'll just kind of keep it relaxed. We emphasize to the swimmers to use only the muscles they need. I mean, if we don't need that muscle at that moment, why use the energy?
And here, look at his goggles.
He's got one goggle out, one goggle in, which is what we preach to our swimmers when they take their breath.
So why is that?
If your head is up, your hips are going to sink lower in the water, which means you're creating more drag.
Coach Sokovich knows because he's a former Olympic swimmer himself. He says it comes down to the tiny, nitty-gritty details.
Ryan is one that pays a lot of attention to detail.
The difference of 1/100th of a second.
135.73. He beat it by 1.04 seconds. Amazing.
We've seen enough races at the Olympics and down to the regional and local level where .01 is the difference between first and second. It is very huge. It is very huge.
Jeannie Blaylock, First Coast News, NBC 12, ABC 25.